Welcome to WKNI TV. We have the pleasure today of being in Florala, Alabama, here at the Florala Police Department with Sergeant Paul Adams from the Florala Police Department. Paul, glad to see you again.
You too.
And who's that you got down there?
This would be Bella.
Miss Bella.
She is our canine down here in Florala.
Well, you two are making quite a name for yourselves out here.
She's making a name for herself. I just help.
There you go. Well, Paul, we've known you over the past few years here in other agencies that you've worked with, and being involved in criminals and you know, arrests and things like that, and narcotics and drugs being part of that. This past month, you've done a wrap up here. Some of the, well, LSD. I mean, who would have thought?
Yeah, I know.
Tell us a little about that. What happened with that as far as how'd that come about, and how'd Bella, you know?
The driver, he actually almost hit me here at the red light police station. Getting pulled over. Everybody's nervous. I pull Bella out, and she gets around to the passenger door and alerts on the car. And we found, Agent Harold said he estimated a little over 1,500 hits of LSD. So,
you just don't hear about LSD being on the streets anymore.
In 4 years, that's the first I've ever found. So,
well, that's really a dangerous drug to be out there. It's a man-made synthetic drug, and it's a mind-altering drug, as they call it. It's a hallucinant.
yes, sir.
And did they say where they were going, or were they?
They went and picked it up in Birmingham and headed back to Panama City.
Okay, so they're taking it to Florida, because I was going to say, I don't think there's a lot of LSD users in South Alabama.
Not that I'm aware of.
With you on the clock, you'll be finding them if they are, though, I'm sure, the way it's been going.
Yes.
But tell us a little about Bella. Where'd she come from? How'd you end up with her?
She's a 2-year-old lab. She was donated to the police department by Ronnie Hurst. He's a retired Walton County deputy and dog trainer, or canine trainer. And we had 9 days of training on her when we were ready to certify her. We certified on the 12th day through the judge short up there at Covington County Courthouse, and she's been on the road ever since. So.
And how old is she?
She's 2 years old.
2 years old, still a puppy.
Yeah, still really active. So.
Well, when you say she alerts, can you tell our folks what that means? And I mean, I don't want you to give any secrets away or trade things, but how does she know that it's there, and what does she do?
There's really no secret to it. She's a passive alert, which means she doesn't scratch or paw or anything like that. She's trained on certain scents, and when she finds those scents, she's trained to sit on the strongest source. So you walk her. I just walk around the car and present to her, and if she smells it, she sits. If she don't, put her back in the car and we'll go on about our way.
Well, we've talked before, and sometimes these folks are, you know, like if there's something in the car other than, and they're usually smoking marijuana or handling marijuana or some other drug, methamphetamine.
Yes, sir.
And the dog's going to hit on that, right?
Yes, sir. She is trained on residual odors, so. You know, if somebody has been around somebody smoking marijuana and it's got in their clothing, or if they smoked in their car or had, you know, cocaine, heroin, whatever the case may be, but they don't have it at the time, and you say they have, you know, pills or something else, she's going to alert on that. She's trained to alert on residual odors. The presence of a drug is what she's trained to alert on. So just because you don't actually find the drug in the car at that time, you know, usually when you get to talking to people on the side of the road, if she's alerted and you don't find anything, they'll tell you, yes, we've smoked weed in the car, or we've done this and that, or they've been around somebody who has. So.
Let me ask you this. I mean, this is just Eddie, okay? We see it on Cops and Cops Rewound, or whatever, Reloaded, and, you know, just all sorts of shows on TV, CSI, you name it, it's out there. But when somebody, you know, you ask permission to search a vehicle,
yes, sir.
All right, they say no.
Yes, sir.
Is that kind of an alert for you?
No, sir. People have rights. You know, some people may just not want you going through their vehicle. That doesn't necessarily mean they have drugs or they're doing anything illegal. So
it's not an automatic. Some folks will say, "Oh boy, they're going to bring the drug dog by, and and you know, run it through my car. Well, if they're clean, they're not going to have anything to worry about anyway.
That's right. She's been around several vehicles, and you know there was nothing there, and she hasn't alerted at all. So.
Well, I'll tell you, she's an amazing dog. You said Judge Short certified her.
Yes.
That's interesting. How did he do that?
We had to take her up there, and with all of the odors that she is trained on, we just had to do a demonstration, you know, show that she is trained to alert on those odors.
And he had to witness it and
Yes,
then verify it, then certify her.
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's interesting. We didn't know that. So Judge Short is doing more than prosecute cases or judge cases. So, well, how do you like it down here in Florala?
I love it. Chief Bedsole treats me very well, and I'm glad to be back.
Well, I don't tell him this, okay, and I hope nobody hears this, but you know, I love that man like a fat boy loves candy, and he's a good man. And you've got another buddy of mine down here, former ABC Lieutenant Price.
Yes,
and
he part-times with us.
yeah, and he's just a fabulous person as well. And now that we've got y'all down in one location, it's going to be easier to track y'all down. I also met Paul Hudson's son.
Yes, Josh Hudson works.
Josh Hudson. Boy, you can tell he looks just like Daddy.
Yes, sir. He's doing really well. He made
Except
several
he's got
cases.
more hair.
Oh, yeah.
Paul, I didn't mean that. Yeah, Teresa can read that JDR tomorrow, and my name will be on it. But, well, Paul, we appreciate you, and I'm going to call you Sergeant because you so well deserve that. And we're proud of you like a stick in mud up there, because this is important to us, because if you can keep people from running those drugs around, and it makes the JDR a lot less, because I read that every day on the air. Who's been arrested, and a lot of it's for drugs.
Yes, sir.
And you're doing a fantastic job. Florala Police Department's doing a wonderful job. And I don't think it's because of Lieutenant Price. I don't really do. But might have to do with Bella and maybe Sonny. But we're proud of you, and thank you for coming on WKNI. Do you have anything you want to say to any future drug runners out there?
Good luck.
Do you want... Don't come through Florala unless
Please do.
Oh, yeah. You got an open invitation if you want to run some drugs through Florala. And this sergeant here with his trusty dog here that is a very loving animal too, by the way, will definitely love to meet you and make their acquaintance. So God bless you. Thank you for everything you do, sir.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Can I get a picture of you too?
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it with my